If you haven't read the recent audit of the Walter County Sheriff's gun inventory, you should. It's funny. Not just the part when the auditor and the sheriff congratulate each other for what a good job they both did cooperating, and how from now on, everything will be kept better track of. That's sweet. The Walter County Sheriff uses Excel to keep track of their weapons, and a guy named Major Joe Hester was responsible for updating the list anytime there was a new transaction. After the sheriff got a machine gun and 7 other weapons stolen from his marked pickup truck, we asked for the spreadsheet and all the receipts for gun purchases for the last 4 years. That's when we saw the big problem. Did the auditor bother to check all the receipts for the last 4 years to match them to the guns? No. Did he use the spreadsheet he gave us more than a year ago to use that one for the audit? No. Instead, Major Hester was allowed to conduct an internal review of the weapon inventory list and was allowed to update it, likely right before the joint inventory with the auditor. Comparing weapons you checked on Monday against an inventory you probably did on Thursday is a giant waste of time. Auditor Alan Younts should tell the public exactly when all this cleanup happened. We can't say we're surprised. Alan Younts made it clear months ago he thought this whole audit thing was a political stunt. Well, Mr. Younts, you're the one that played politics with the audit. Walter County District Attorney Alton Mathis should have been the one conducting this investigation after he was told there were receipts for guns that were not in the inventory. He was told that a year ago. Mathis told us this week he doesn't have time for fishing expeditions unless we have probable cause of a specific gun that was stolen or misappropriated by the sheriff. We offered to show the DA the list of discrepancies we found a year ago, even put out a press release with the offer to help. We were ignored. When the sheriff got all those guns stolen and then went to Walter County to file the complaint, we argued Mathis now had jurisdiction in the whole case and, in fact, a responsibility to track the investigation of all those weapons. Mathis disagrees. It sure is weird after a year and a half, neither the sheriff or the district attorney seems to think it's important to share with the public the investigation into that gun theft. What the heck happened to them? Have any of them been found? Anyone been caught? Why should that be surprising? This is the same DA that broke his promise to investigate the landfill and failed to investigate complaints about the Hempstead Economic Development Corporation hiding their records. This isn't a game of Monopoly where you get to go back to go and start all over. Walter County taxpayers need to listen up and keep voting till you get real accountability.